Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. I'm starting the video like this because what I decided to do for the Society quests, which I'm going into the next leg of, I decided to record them as in all of the first tiers, then all the second tiers, and so on and so forth. But I decided to edit them so there was all of the Kojin at once, then all the Namazu, then all the Ananta. But I didn't have openings in that regard because of the way I recorded it for the Namazu and Ananta, so I'm adding that here. And so the NPC I talked to begin the next leg of quests is Gyoshin of the Namazu with the next quest, Big Big Fish. Gyoshin is eager to speak with you. What could he be eager about? Let's see. Festival preparations are nearly complete. Yes. Our task is now to find enthusiastic participants. As long as we have at least 777, our survival is assured. Now I'm actually wondering, does it have to be 777 Namazu or just 777 in general? We'll find out eventually. Oh, with our current number, we require only 768 more. That's still a lot more. You have a foreboding feeling? How curious. But never mind that. I require your help in recruiting volunteers. Yes. It has slipped my mind until this moment, but I remember now that you are rather well known amongst the Namazu. Quite famous. Until now, you realize? You fixed Gorin's finances, along with other feats that I need not recall just now. Probably because you don't remember. The important part is that you are respected, and therefore can recruit many Namazu. It will not take much time at all. No. Simply trek back to Yakuza Manor, seek out Namazu that have no pressing duties, approach each one and every one, and provide them with a happy while explaining what participation in the festival entails. We will continue preparations here in the meantime. Yes. I'll see you shortly, I am sure. Yeah, shortly as in like years from now once I find that many Namazu. Oh boy. We're not going to need to actually find that many on our own, are we? I hope not. Alright, we're meant to go give Festival Happy to potential participants. Okay, so we're looking for... Oh, you specifically, the half-baked Namazu? You certainly looked like, if not fully baked, at least half-baked. Tea for breakfast, lunch for tea, tea for lunch, tea at other times. Who are you, and why are you so blurry? Well, that's a good question. I have something for you if that'll help you with your apparent hangover. Wear this for a festival? Yeah, lead the way. Okay, hope you enjoy. Oh, there's more people. Oh, jeez, a fried Namazu? What the heck? What about you is fried? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Also, did I just see a text box from that pot? There actually is a Namazu in there. I'll have to look into that later. Breathe in, breathe out. Good heavens, my life is dull. Mayhap I will sleep. Yes, perchance to dream. Well, that depends on what you're going to dream about, I guess. You want to speak to me? You must be mistaken. No, I'm not mistaken. I'm just looking for people. You want this? You are really, truly inviting me to a festival. Finally, a reason to live. I will don this happy forthwith and join you at the Azim Step. Oh, glorious day. Glad I am that I kept breathing. Yes. That's all you were doing recently, too. What the heck? Huh. Was he fried as in, like, took some kind of drug? And that's why he was acting like that? I hope not. Hey, Gorin. Why, Dexter. Fancy seeing you here. Have you come to look upon my fabulous apron? Well, not today. I'm here to give you something else instead. Oh, how gorgeous! How stunning! I can wear this happy, you say? And it will be my very own? Well then, yes, I certainly will participate in this festival of yours. With so many attendees, there are bound to be business opportunities as well. Yes, I'm just brimming. I may just bring some of my wares with me. Somehow, I still have quite a few persimmons in stock. Quite a few still? I will pay my surplus of persimmons and meet you there. Yes. Oh, pack surplus. Ooh. Got quite a lot of persimmons to be able to sell then. All right, back to Gyoshin. All right, so I found 3 out of the 786 you want me to find? Ah, there you are, Dexter. Our preparations have gone swimmingly. Yes, yes. I was on the point of calling everyone to a meeting. Just a moment, please. Why, hello, friends. I would like to express my sincere gratitude, my heartfelt appreciation. Without you, I could never have come this far. No, no. It is only because you are willing to follow me, to travel here to the Azim Steppe, that we are here today. Because you are willing to join Finn's hands, that we can now complete this project together. Before the participants arrive, I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you. Please, join us in celebration. Our efforts have borne fruit, and the fated festival is here at last. Wait, do you think I found all 777 that you need already? Is that what you're expecting? So, if I may inquire, what manner of activities does said festival entail? Wait, do you not even know? After all this effort, you don't know? What manner of activities indeed? Yes, yes. What of your vision? Did our greatest grandsire say nothing of what sort of festival we're meant to be having? Now that you mention it, I can't say he did. No, I suppose I've been so focused on preparing the festival site that I completely, utterly forgot to think ahead. Oh, dear. Oh, come on, really? How irresponsible. However, I anticipated that it might come to this, so I made an effort to peruse writings relevant to our purpose. Hey, at least one of you is smart. Wonderful! Excellent work, Yofu. Seigetsu the Enlightened. Yes, yes. Yes, well, the nature of our forebearers' festivities, per my research, is, to put it concisely, utterly unclear. Oh, come on, they didn't even know. Wait, did they not know either? Alas, the Namazu of Eld had no system of writing, and no secondary sources detailing their festival appear to have survived the passage of the centuries. Then how do you know that we're even supposed to do this in the first place? That is the least informative information you could have possibly provided, Gyonfun. Why, you have no right to talk. Though it is true that I was unable to learn anything regarding our people's particular traditions, my research was hardly for naught. You did learn something? A seminal publication in the field of cultural anthropology, the Chrysanthemum and the Dango, states that festivals involve performative prayers and expressions of gratitude, and are intended to celebrate a given culture's gods or ancestors. Thus, we may assume that our forebears' festival would have celebrated our worthiest of ancestors, the Big One. I still have no idea what we're meant to do. No. Could you get to the point before we shrivel up and die? He just told you. I will enlighten you if you cease your constant interruptions. Now, as I was saying, there are myriad festivals across Othard, but at the most fundamental level, all revolve around ceremonial offerings. Considering the primitive Namazu's lifestyle, there's a high probability the offerings would have consisted of something found in the river or thereabouts. Do you follow? I'm assuming no. We need a fish for an offering? And I hope nothing else you said was important. That's all you focused on. Dexter, Gilray, your help with this will be most important, quite essential. Follow me over there, yes, before Gilfin starts talking again. You really don't want to hear those big words again, huh? Is that it? Well, he tried. At least I understood what you were saying. Does that count for anything? I guess we're gonna find out when we go talk to Gyoshin and Gilray. What exactly are you doing over here anyway? Despite their many differences, Gyoshin trusts in Gilfun's knowledge. He does, but he doesn't like to hear most of it, apparently. We can use this space to build an altar for our offering. Oh, this spot. Okay. Yes, yes, all of this derelict masonry is right for the remodeling. In the meantime, I need you to collect scarlet flax for the decorative draperies. And you'll find it south of Chakazo. Yes, yes. Time to put our whiskers to the grindstone. Turn what you have over to Gyorei when finished, please. She is most insistent on keeping anything heavy, flammable, or easily broken away from me for some reason. I wonder why. Alright, so we're supposed to gather clumps of scarlet flax. South of Chakazo. So where would that be exactly? Chakazo. Ah, so this area. Got it. Okay, so is it these spots right here that have what I'm looking for? Large vegetation patches? Seems like it. Ah, there it is, the scarlet flax. Okay, so I need how many of these? Just 3? That should be easy. Got 1. Got 2. And that's all of them. Nice. So 1 more lightning crystal for the road. Nice. Alright, that was actually easier than I thought. Okay, I am back with the scarlet flax, and before I continue, I wanted to point out something that I completely forgot to mention. Yeah, I do realize that these quests can be for any of the gatherers, so I could have actually done this as the miner or the fisher, and most likely that would have meant what I'm getting for this quest is not the same as this. Unfortunately, I think this is only a one-time thing, so I won't be able to tell what it is they're going to be asking of me for the other things. That's unfortunate. Well, I have the stuff now. So what do you say, Gyorei? Oh, hold on. Do you have anything new to say now that I've done this? Ready already? Then please give what you have to Gyorei for safekeeping. I shall. You have the goods, yes? Yes? No, the other goods. The ones Gyoshin asked for. You thought I had something else? Well, I got the scarlet flax for you. Here. Thank you, thank you. Gyoshin seems to be progressing quite quickly as well. The altar will be complete any moment now, and then we can begin the festival proper. All right, completed. Oh, right, more stuff. Let's see. What should I get? More perception? Probably more perception. All right, so they actually going to be completing it right now? Let's see the progress. Bang, clang, bang, clang, clang, bang. Hey, not bad. Yeah, you did strangely good. Working side by side with the Namazu, you have completed the altar. Festivities in honor of the big one have begun. Heck yeah. And the fact that it's nighttime means you can actually see all the fires better. All right, showing what's going to happen if we don't do this. In 7 years, the One River was fated to experience a fish famine, depriving the Namazu of their primary food source. Many would have died. However, continuous fishing of large predatory fish for use as offerings over the course of 7 years will allow smaller fish to flourish, creating a healthy ecosystem and ensuring bountiful catches for the foreseeable future. Well, now I'm wondering if I should have done this as the fisher instead to actually fish for stuff they were looking for. Unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared the grievous tragedy that would have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. Yay! We're helping people! We're helping people not go extinct. Love that. Reputation up! Reputation is increased to trusted. Heck yeah! New Namazu Society daily quests are now available from Seigetsu Enlightened. Yeah, it's the same thing as before. Furthermore, you'll be able to undertake 3 additional quests from Seigetsu the Enlightened as a reputation bonus, available until the daily reset time for allotted society quests. Yes, additional quests will become available after completing all current daily quests. Now have access to a wider selection of wares. Hey! But not at the moment. Good enough. Fish, yes. It is my sacred duty to stand guard over the altar. Yes, yes. You never know when someone will get hungry and try to purloin an offering for a snack. That is why I keep my eyes wide open day and night, even when you're sleeping. But I do understand how they feel. Yes, yes. Those ripe vegetables, those succulent fish, and with guarding being such hungry work and all. Sometimes the food is halfway to my mouth before I realize what's happening. Oh god, he's not that good of a guard then. Is anyone gonna be a good guard in this? Probably other than Seigetsu? I have no idea. Alright, is anything new for you to say, now that I've completed more stuff? Oh, once we prepare a new gift for the big one, we can eat the old offering. Yes, yes, I've already consumed several dozen fish and only a few came back up. Ew. Also, you're eating the offerings they're meant to... They clearly don't know what they're doing. Alright, that is it for now, unfortunately. Alright, I am back with the Namazu to see what they have available, but before I talk to Gyoshin, I forgot I wanted to look into what they have for wares that I unlocked last time. They have no weapons, armor, accessories for others. Okay, so the minion was available last time. Let's actually get access to that first. New minion. There we go. And make sure I activate that first. Whoop. There we go. I now have an attendant number 777. Oh yeah, we're finding 777, aren't we? So we have the last one already. Alright, now let's talk to Gyoshin and see what the next leg of production is going to be. Waiting for Gyodo. Apparently we're going to be treating with people from Kugane for this one. I feel like that's what's going to happen. Gyoshin is more eager to speak with you than ever before. Dexter, there's something I wish to discuss. Wait here while I gather the others. Alright, I will wait. Please don't take your time too much. Our joint efforts have borne fruit, and more Namazu come from Yansha to join us every day. We are surely nearing 777 participants by now. Yes, though I admit I lost track after 9. Very bad at counting, I take it. I have only so many fins and whiskers to count on with, you know. Alas, my sleep remains troubled, restless. Every night I dream of nothing but the big one. My, is the big one so unsatisfied with our offerings? I wish I knew. Perhaps an offering in and of itself does not a festival make. If we had the wrong idea, then, oh no. We will die in 7 years. 7 years! Well, isn't that why I'm here, is to prevent that from happening? Please, at least feign distress over our plight. Gyoshin's absurd night terrors notwithstanding, he is right in that offering does not constitute a festival. The addition of a ceremony with more cultural aspects would not go amiss. True, primitive festivals were not particularly artistic endeavors, but from their base origins did they evolve. Prayer transformed into divination and ritual to spectacle. Thus did the shaman become even more significant to society and come to wield power similar to that of a chieftain or king. And these shamans in turn imbued festivals with yet more ostentation, the better to catch the public eye, you see. Ceremonial accoutrement became even more elaborate, while the scale of the events expanded exponentially. These series of escalations culminated in the development of extravagant festival processions. Summarize your suggestion briefly, 3 sentences or less. Of course. Per the chrysanthemum and the dango, some festivals in Higashi are known for their parades. These parades involve carrying objects called mikoshi. We should attempt to imitate them. See, you can do it if you try. If you expand the effort. Now do that from the start next time. Simple folk. So, Dexter, you recall how I am most portable, yes? I must away to Kogane and see a mikoshi and its construction firsthand. Go ahead and stuff me in your bag again, if you please. Really? Am I doing that again? Okay. Alright, here we go. We're gonna bring him all the way to Kugane, see what we can do about these parade decorations. Okay, so we're just supposed to drop him off at this bridge? Huh. Alright. Here you go, squirming sack. There, he hath been deposited safely. Maybe. Didn't mean to just drop him out like that. That bag is most full of sharp objects, and quite cluttered. Hey, excuse me, I have pretty good sorting skills, I think. It is a lot of stuff, admittedly, but it's well organized. I can hardly believe I escaped that rubbish-packed purgatory alive. Unless it wasn't my bag that he was in. He was in the, oh yeah, he was in the sack from before, wasn't he? I did not intend to say that out loud. No, no. What I meant was, thank you. Yes, yes, of course. Of course he is. Oh, boy. So, this is Kugane. The vivid colors, the brilliant hues. My artistic soul is all astir. Oi, you Namazu bastard! Mighty lovely to see you here. Now prepare for a beating. Uh-oh. Why? Why do they need a beating? Thought you'd run off with me money, did you? Well, you won't be running. Won't be running nowhere when I'm through with you. Well, wait. Who are you and why? Well, why are you yelling? Don't go playing silly buggers with me. You owe me for the ship. If I ain't seen no coin from you, I'll take it out of your hide. Pardon me, we're new here. We have no idea what you're talking about. Huh? This here's Gyoshin, not that swindler Gyodo. Oh, blow me down. My mistake, little fella. I am just relieved that was all resolved without a beating. I would much prefer to view the Mikoshi with my hide intact. Yes. Yeah, he's not even here. He's all the way in Gridania. You're interested in Mikoshi? Yeah, it is pronounced Mikoshi. A Namazu after me own heart. You might not have heard, but it's shipwrights like us that what build Mikoshi here in Kugane. I'd hate to leave you with a bad impression, so how about I teach you what I know about way of apology? I would be most delighted. Very pleased. Just head on over to the Ofanakura, then, and I'll show you everything there is to know. I'm only just realizing I gave this guy a very, very Scottish accent, even though the people here probably don't have that kind of accent. Alright, that's gonna be to put the rowdy ship right. Well, hello, Shirt Pier. Ah, I knew there was a reason for us to be here, eventually. I never imagined we would receive instruction in Mikoshi crafting so soon after arriving in Kugane. No. How unfortunate how fortunate I was nearly murdered. I mean, you don't really want to consider murder to be a good thing. Alright, so, what you need to know first is that Mikoshi are meant to be carriages for the kami. Of course, kami usually reside in shrines, where earthly folk go and pray. But they also feel right at home in Mikoshi, which means Mikoshi are basically small shrines, you can? And since we carry them for festival purposes, festival parades, they need to be portable. So, we attach some poles, and there you have it, a proper Mikoshi. Now, Namazu like yourself have a short reach, and are all round-like. So, you'll need to put some thought into what you should attach to your Mikoshi to make it easy to carry. I see. This has been quite informative, most enlightening. I'll give you this diagram as well, so go out there and build the best Mikoshi your little flappers can manage. Am I gonna help in I'm assuming I'm gonna help in its construction, right? I love diagrams. Am most fond of design documents indeed. Let us return to Doro Ilo post haste. I'll walk this time. No need not to cast any aspirations on the state of the bag, though. No. I mean, you're gonna walk all the way back over there on your own through the Ruby Sea? Okay. I suppose I'd head back to searching for that Gyodo now, but I'll be sure to have got the right Namazu before I go to Pommelin. Yeah, that's usually a good idea. Alright, back to speak with Gyoshin. Ah, there you are, Gyoshin. I for some reason thought you'd be in a different spot. I do hope your journey to Kugane was educational. Yes. I mean, technically, yeah, it was. I have meditated on how to build a Mikoshi suitable for Namazu needs. It will require some complex adjustments, some tricky alterations, but nothing my deft fins cannot handle. Now, I need you to fetch me some Dawn dust for the ornamentation. You'll find deposits northeast of the Dawn Throne. Yes. Try not to get any in your eye. It is quite painful. I can personally attest. Oh, jeez. Gyore will collect the components. Yes. We'll commence assembly once everything is in her capable fins. You know what'd be really interesting is if they made it so that you could actually do this as each of the different gatherer classes. Like you could grab the dawn materials from as a miner, and then come back and get the whatever is required for the botanist, and then maybe for the fisherman. Oh, okay, so I realized I wasn't able to properly articulate what I was trying to say before, but I meant it would be interesting if it turned out there was like 3 quests that were required to complete this, and each one required one of the different gatherers. But I guess it wouldn't really make sense because it's entirely possible and probably likely that not everyone will have access to all the crafters at this point. So I guess that wouldn't be possible. It would be interesting if they could, but I guess not. So we're looking for... Oh, only 2 Dawn Dust? I thought we'd be getting 3. Well, I already found what I needed. Just might as well just finish off with the lightning crystals. I wish this gave you access to more things than just the lightning crystals. I have so many of those. I could get more of others kinds. You know what I mean? Alright, let's go deposit them. Alright, I have returned with the prerequisite number of Dawn Dust you requested. This will make for a most magnificent, fabulously fancy Mikoshi. Now, if you would just like to walk 3 ohms that way and speak to Gyore, she will add your work to our growing stock. Only 3 steps? I can just look right over here. I don't even need to take steps. I hope Gyoshin's task gave you no trouble. He does tend toward the unreasonable. Yes, yes. That said, I'm excited to see the finished product. As is me. Here is the Dawn Dust you requested, a variety of gold dust named for its hue, reminiscent of a steppe sunrise. Suppose it wouldn't make sense for a sunset then, because it would be like red color. Ooh, well done. Yes, yes, our work is complete. A magnificent Mikoshi, fit for the big one. Shining at the top is our greatest grandsire, and as I saw him in my vision, I have included several deeply significant, most meaningful bells to emphasize his importance. I also added Cloud's Breath to the shrine so that it will float atop the shoulders of even the roundest individuals. Yes, yes. That's actually pretty smart. It would require a lot of Namazu to carry that, and even then it would be extremely heavy. It is time to begin the parade. But we will not start without you. No, no. We will commence once you are ready. When you tell me you are prepared. I mean, it's going to be now or later? I guess it is now. Huh. Why, like Mikoshi is so beautiful, I cannot bear to look away. How fortunate that I do not blink. Do they not? Wait, I was saying they do have eyelids. Are you ready? According to the violent yet helpful shipwright, in some regions, a participant is appointed to ride the Mikoshi and represent the kami. We'd be honored if you accepted this role. Oh, me as the kami? Guide the bearers around the festival grounds and make sure to cheer "Washoi" as loud as you can in front of the onlookers. Or just sneeze with gusto. I find the effect is quite similar. Yes, yes. Let me know how it goes. Oh, whoa. Oh! Okay, wait, is this the mount that's available from the Namazu? I just have randomly 8 Namazu just ferrying me around. Oh, I'm not even inside it. I'm on the side of it. All right, so I need to parade around. Do I need to parade around Doro Ilo? I guess so. Here we go. This is so silly. I love this. Okay, so ride and use Washoi. Oh. Washoi. Whoa, Washoi, Washoi, how exciting. I want to carry that, whatever it is, right now, immediately. Well, better make room. Okay, never mind. This is so silly. How does it look when it flies? They'll just hang on for their dear lives. Oh no, that's actually kind of perilous. I don't know if I like that. It's still silly though. All right, next up. Oh wait, Washoi once again. Washoi, Washoi. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't care. Whee! We must have a turn. We must have a turn holding that Washoi hut onward. This is so silly. I don't know why. All right, so next up, report back to Gyoshin. You're back all the way over here. This thing is so silly. Oh, dismount. Thanks again. Thanks for the ride, guys. Why, the Mikoshi is so beautiful, I can't bear to look away. Oh, except it's not here anymore. I already used it.
That was an inspiring sight. Most captivating. I myself felt a strong urge to join the Mikoshi bearers, yes, but Go-Ray advised I channel my passion into crafting, for the safety of all involved.
Ah, so you don't want to accidentally get anyone injured from that. I see.
That was when I remembered that the designs for Mikogane included plans for a float. There's no better outlet for my inspiration, no. Which is to say, I'm about to build a float right now. Watch me, and do not blink.
Okay, are you gonna actually do so? Oh, hold on. What do I need here? I have none of whatever that is. I have none of the... Any of these? No. Oh, wait, these are level 6. I don't have any level 6. The most I have is level 5. Do I need any of them right now? Probably not. I will gift one for... Not gift one, but get one for craftsmanship, I think. Yeah. Sorry, actually... Oh, you are! Whoa! You built that one as well? Ooh. So this is your float? Cool. It's got a little stylized Namazu at the top instead of the Kami. Working side by side with the Namazu, you've completed the Mikoshi and a float. Parades honoring the big one are underway. Aw, come on. Why am I not celebrating with them? That'd be fun. Oh no. In 7 years, there's fated to be a violent feud between Namazu factions over the right to use prime fishing spots along the One River. Many would have died. However, carrying the Mikoshi together in frequent parades over the course of 7 years will bring the Namazu closer together, forging unbreakable bonds between clansmen. So that's going to be what prevents them from killing each other? Wow. Unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared the grievous tragedy that would have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. Yay! We're making lives better! And that's what increases the reputation. There we go. Reputations increased to respected. Yay! New Namazu Society quests are now available. Furthermore, undertake additional quests, and these quests will be available after that. You now have access to a wider selection of wares. Now let's see what's new here. Now that I've done that. Rare Festival Vendor, I'd like to see what's new here. No weapons, no armor, accessories. Ah, okay, so... Oh. I get miscellany? What are these for? Permit allows the hiring of Namazu manservants on an estate? Oh. Interesting. So you can get stuff for housing from these guys? Personal attendants. For private chambers. Oh, no, for private chambers, cottages, houses, and mansions. That's interesting. I mean, I don't have a place of my own, so I can't even use this in the first place. That's a kind of unfortunate. Oh, they also have some tabletop stuff as well, which I don't need as well, because those are also for housing. Okay. Huh. Neat. All right, so that's it for the Namazu for now. Of course, we'll come back once we're up to the next level. Well, looks like the preparations for their big festival are coming underway rather nicely. Let's see what other ways we can help out as we talk to Gyoshin for the next quest, which is out of the fry pan. Not frying pan, fry pan. Gyoshin is so eager to speak with you that he can no longer contain himself and is now rocking back and forth with anticipation. Oh boy, you okay, buddy? Dexter, Dexter, once more I would consult you with festival matters. Issues of dire import. Stay right here. Okay, I'll stay here. What's so important that I have to stay here? The parade, it was most delightful. So fun it was almost scary. Yes, yes. I paraded with such enthusiasm that I eventually lost all sense of time, all awareness of night and day. And when I came to, I was unconscious. How the hell do you come out of unconsciousness being unconscious? The hell? I do not think that is how that works. No. No, he has the right of it. Just imagine my shock when I saw my greatest grandsire before me once again. That is when I realized that I was asleep. Dreaming. Oh, he had a lucid dream, that was it. And now we must endure several sentences worth of warnings regarding the inevitable annihilation of the Namazu, correct? Entirely lacking in plot development, each iteration of this story is no different from the last. Were this a work of fiction, I would hurl it into the nearest river. However, never shall it be claimed that Seigetsu the Enlightened lacks foresight. Having observed these events repeat themselves once, I naturally prepared for another instance. Now, festivals are culture made manifest, and as posited in The Rise and Fall of Civilization, Volume 6, culture spreads. Cultural knowledge is disseminated via migration and commerce, and that knowledge takes root as new elements in foreign cultures. I see you moving in to interject, Gyoshin. Close your gaping mouth for a few more moments, and yes, I shall condense my conclusion to 3 sentences or fewer. Might want to do words, not sentences, in his case. Our Forebearers Festival took place here many hundreds of years ago. Contemporary nomads doubtless witnessed said event. They must have incorporated knowledge of it into their own cultures. Go forth, Gyoshin, pay visit to the Zela, and learn what traditions they keep, and you may well return with a wealth of ideas as to what our own festival lacks. Did you get all that? Is it me, or is this enthusiasm a bit much? Anyway, I would very much like to call upon the Zela, but there is the issue of being skewered, of being steamed in a booze, though considerably less so if you accompany me, yes? Let's start with the least likely to skewer. Introduce me to the most friendly among them all, and I'll inquire about their traditions. I know of some people that are like that, or at least some that fit that description. Alright, let's go see what we can learn from their customs in terms of what the Namazu could potentially learn. So looks like aha! We're gonna speak with Serena. That's what I thought I saw in that picture. Ah, home sweet home away from home. Technically. Ah, and here everyone is. You doing okay, Gyoshin? I feel quite awkward. Most nervous under this lady's rapt gaze. Could it be love? Oh no, Serena, you may have a rival for your affection. Catfish booze, I can nearly taste it. Serena, we're not here for that. Oh, Dexter, what can I do for you? I'm actually here to make sure that this Gyoshin doesn't get eaten. Is that so? I'd be glad to speak with you about our festival traditions, if you believe such knowledge might be of use to you. In our tribe, children of a certain age participate in a ceremonial race through the grasslands on horseback. That's actually strangely similar to the parade that we did last time. For a nomadic people such as ourselves, horses are not only vital to our mobility and livelihood, they're like family. We tend to those dear companions with the utmost care. The speed of these horses and the skill of the mole children who guide them, these are what we offer the gods. How we show our gratitude for the richness of the land we are so blessed to live upon. I would never have expected a festival to take the form of a horse race. No. But it is most intriguing. Thank you for your insight. You are also acquainted with the Oranir, yes? Yes? To the Dawn Throne! Oh, shoot, I was hoping we'd go to Reunion first because they're not as intense. Okay, so, I can talk to you more about the Out of the Frying Pan. Such a delicious-looking fellow. Are they also plump? Please think nothing of that. It's something of an issue if you consider them like that. Okay, so I have been on a quest before dealing with the Namazu about them being in this area, and the only reason they weren't being killed by the locals is because they were found mildly amusing. So let's see how we entreat Magnai for this one. I feel rather unsettled, quite put off by this towering man's gaze. I hope he ate recently. Even if he did eat recently, I'm not sure if he'd be worried about that too much. Come to pay your respects, have you? I hope you're not too so foolish as to have brought that bloated creature as a gift. No, not as a gift. We're trying to get some other things. You believe that I can be of service to you? I suppose I can spare a few moments to enlighten you, though I do not expect you to comprehend the splendor and significance of Oraniri tradition. Well, I can try. The Oranir's most sacred custom is a tournament in which we decide who among us is the most and least worthy to lead. It is a contest which pits brother against brother in the traditional art of Azimbok. In this way, we demonstrate our strength to the tribe and to Father Azim. Were the opportunity to arise, Kagan, I expect you would conduct yourself well in the tournament. The Malformed Fishman, however, would be put flat on his back in the space of a breath.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why, I never. That sort of conduct will win you no friends, nor bring you any luck with the ladies. No, no.
Probably wouldn't talk about that around him.
I suppose you did divulge tradition of some interest, so I'm grateful to you. A little. Not really.
Oh, don't anger him.
It's okay, buddy.
He just doesn't know how to conduct himself around new people.
I would like to speak to the Dolthar before we return. It goes without saying that you must be there to prevent any untoward consumption of my flesh. Yes, yes.
Just please don't give the order to kill him on the way out. Luck with the ladies. What does a fishman know of such matters? Nothing. Nothing at all. Then again, do you? Because I saw you try once before and it did not work. Anything new about that? Yeah. Oh, same thing as before. Never mind. Okay, I will take my leave then. So we're heading off to go meet with Sadhu. Now, here's an interesting question. What kind of traditions would people who believe in reincarnation have? I wonder if one of them could be, like, testing to see how much more skill they've gained in the new life. Well, it'd be very interesting if that's the case. I feel quite alarmed, rather terrified by this lady's piercing gaze. I sense skewerous intent. Well, no worries. I'm here to help out to prevent that from happening. You. Is this Kunchulo yours? Its vacant stare vexes me. I see. So they are the ones who claimed Doro Ilo for this festival, and they seek knowledge of our traditions for this end. Very well. There are no threats, so there is no risk. The Dotharo are warriors and hunters both. Those born into this world could not survive otherwise. Thus do we use archery to demonstrate to the Dust Mother that we are worthy of her legacy. We loose arrows at distant targets in a contest of truest aim. That is our tradition, simple as it is. A festival like a game. How interesting. This has been most illuminating, yes, yes. I think that is enough mortal peril for one day. We have sufficient information to get started, so let's return to Doro Ilo. I hope they didn't disrespect you in any way, did they? The Kagan holding court with a host of Kunchulu? Will wonders never cease. Oh, I mean, I work with a lot of people. I even work with your adversaries, so that's not much to scoff at, I guess. Maybe? Am I using the right terms? I have no idea. Oh, I nearly missed you. I thought you were going to be back over by the tent like usual. We made it! I am showing Gyori my haleness. The intact state of my flesh. Oh, did you go off on your own information journey as well? I am pleased to see you whole. Yes, yes. What did you learn? Many, many things. Between horse races, Azimbok, and archery, the Zala's festivals are most competitive. Quite fierce. Unsurprising, given the nature of the Nadam. Without structured competitions, I dare say the Zala would struggle to contain their base aggressive instincts. Their savagery would doubtless drive them to extinction, be it through internal or external conflicts. I should like to indulge in further anthropological research, but I suppose your findings are sufficient for us to proceed. In essence, it seems that successful festivals involve engaging activities. Will require many if we are to entertain all 777 participants. Yes, yes, it will be quite an undertaking. A massive task, requiring division of labor. But if Gilray handles horse racing, you host an Azimbok tournament, and myself and Dexter arrange for archery, we'll have 3 whole activities for our attendees to enjoy. As you wish. Though I am loath to deprive you of my insight, I must work at the pavilion, work from the pavilion with full access to my research materials if I'm to learn the rules of Azimbok in their entirety. I advise you all to think twice or thrice about any ideas you may have in my absence. Especially Gyoshin. Yeah, Gyoshin. Nah, I don't mean to put you down like that. Rude. Anyway, you can craft a metal grip fit for a ceremonial bow. Yes, yes. I've stuffed all the materials in the crate in advance. Open it with care. Make sure I don't get splinters. Got it. Simply turn what you have over to me when you're finished, and I'll complete the project most swiftly. With promptness. I hope so. Alright, so we're looking to obtain items to make a ceremonial bow component. Why'd they have me go all the way over there if I have to go all the way over here to get the crate items? Ah, whatever. Sift through the cornucopia of crafting materials and retrieve all you require for your work. Heck yeah! Alright, let's see what we can... Oh. There we go. Now, let's see what we can craft from this. Namazu quest. Not the altar components. Oh. Here we go. Ceremonial bow components. So I just decided to take a look at these other things and think, okay, what the heck would the culinarian have tried to make? Probably... maybe this? Not sure. Regardless, time to make the ceremonial bow components. Okay, so this... okay, this is going to be pretty damn easy. I just need to muscle memory. Get that back up as much as possible, and then innovate for a couple of turns. Ow! I didn't realize Precise Touch was active. Whoa. That was a lot more points than I thought. Oh, don't need Byggar's Blessing now. And then just finish it off with some basic synthesis, right? There we go. Easier than pie. Alright, let's go hand it in. Hey, Gyoshin! I made a thingy, do you like it? Bows and arrows require more pieces than I expected. Yes, yes. I am pleased to have such a challenge. Well, I made the bow components like you requested. It's just a metal piece, right? Little, you said a handle of some kind? Thank you, thank you. I can craft a suitably ceremonial bow and arrows with this. I also have something to show you. I constructed it while awaiting your return. You made something for me? Or you're making it now? Oh. A gong? A most sturdy yet intricate target at which to aim. Oh, it was a target. I thought it was a gong for some reason. You love it, yes, yes? Your craftsmanship is impressive as always. Yes, yes, but should it not stand up? Oh. You made the target with nothing to strap it to. Oh. I suppose I was absorbed in the design and completely, utterly forgot to make a stand. Yes, yes. Gyoshin, has it ever occurred to you that your difficulties are what of your own making? Honestly, it would be more efficient to employ you to hold the target. I do not trust your motive for making that suggestion. No, no. I assure you, your concern is unfounded. We need not assign the infallible Dexter the role of marksman for you to emerge uninjured. Yes, yes, I dare say. I mean, I'm not gonna willingly shoot at you guys, or will I? Assume your positions. Dexter, you may collect the ceremonial bow and arrows from Gilray behind the pavilion. I mean, didn't you just make them here, or did you make them and put them away already? Or am I going to be using something else because the ceremonial one is going to be for the ceremony itself? Oh, I think I know what's going to happen now. They're going to have me do like the target practice like I've done before with some other things. Let's see. What am I looking for here? Oh, it's behind the pavilion. Right. And it is... ah, here we go. Oh, I've never been to this place before. You sure you're up to this, Gyoshin? You will take care not to hit me, yes, yes? Do you promise? Do you swear? I wonder what would happen if instead... is it entirely possible to miss and hit him with this? I have no idea, and I do not want to know. This is the perfect cure for Gyoshin's carelessness. Yes, yes. He is most full of cares now. That is true. Cares very much for his life. Here are your ceremonial bow and arrows. Take aim at the target Gyoshin holds and fire away. The archery event has begun. Take aim at Gyoshin's target and zoom in to avoid accidents and fire. Okay, so we do have to avoid accidents. Oh boy. Oh, wait. Where is he? I thought he was going to be standing in front of this. Oh, there he is. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait for him to pop up again. There we go. Ha ha ha. Wow, your aim is dead on. Impeccable. Can I leave now? I mean, it wasn't dead center is the unfortunate thing. I am proud of how you handled that bow. Yes, yes. I did good. I am a bard, actually. That gave me proficiency with that. Being on the business end of an arrow has never been an inspiration of mine. Not one of my goals in life. No, no. Still, I'm quite confident we're prepared to host archery contests like the frightening Dothara lady described. Attendees will be delighted with the complete and total accuracy of your reproduction. Yes, yes. Now, let us see if the other two activities are ready. Okay. I can get more stuff. What do I need here? I have none of these. I think these are, yeah, level 6. I don't have anything of level 6, do I? Yeah, nothing of level 6. So let's take one for perception. Even though I don't know if any equipment I'll be getting anytime in the future that I want to get would require me to be able to do that. I mean, in the sense that the next equipment I probably want to get is from... Ooh, hello. We actually have one of the Zayla set up here? Working side by side with the Namazu, you have successfully incorporated Zayla traditions into the festival. The horse racing, Azenbach, and archery competitions are now open to attendees. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see what I would have prevented this, from this. Oh. They would have been eaten. In 7 years, the Namazu were fated to become the primary source of sustenance for starving Zayla, who would face food shortages after a fierce cold snap. Many would have died. However, continuous practice of nomadic festival traditions over the course of 7 years will promote mutual understanding between the Namazu and Zayla, averting the slaughter. Because they don't like him now, they're probably going to like him in 7 years from now then. Good. Good, good, good. Unbeknownst to you, unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared the grievous tragedy that would have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. Hell yeah. Reputation up! Reputation's increased to honored! Heck yeah! New society quests are available. Furthermore, undertake additional quests. They'll be available after completing current ones. And new wider selection of wares from Gyoshin. Whew! Okay, wow. So we have a couple of things here. Unfortunately, we can't talk to anyone. Are you in need of a target or 3? No, not in need of targets today, sorry. No Namazu may wield a bow without supervision. Good! They kinda need it, given how reckless they can be. Hello. Tell me more of how you fractured that man's skull. You fractured a man's skull? Oh. Oh, they must be one of the silent ones. I see. So they're not going to say anything about it. That's unfortunate. Have I talked to you guys before? Oh, you're nothing. I can't actually talk to you. You're just a vendor. How about you? Welcome, welcome. What can I do for you? Ah, you're the one who gives the information about here. I don't think I need anything, though. Thank you very much, though. All right, let's go see what we can get, what could be new, because I don't remember everything that was available. Exchange, no weapons, armor, accessories, others. Maybe it is the stuffed stuff. Basket of steam ones, maybe. Ooh, a y'all dance. That's new. Let's grab that. Anything else here that's new? Oh. Manservant permits? Allows the hiring of... Oh, right, for estates. That's right. That was here before. I remember that. And then a reagent? A crafting material. What could this be for? It's used for some high-level stuff that is... Oh, used for mastery crafting. I see. Well, I don't need any of that right now. Good to know, though. All right, let's activate that. Y'all dance? Okay, I now have a new dance emote. Let's see what it looks like. Where are you? Y'all dance are you at the end here? No. Where are you? Oh, here you are. How does this look? It's like I'm doing the chicken dance or something. Oh, wait. Oh, I've seen this before. Oh, I've seen other players do this before. I didn't realize it was from this. Okay, good to know. All right. Based on my understanding, there's going to be one more disaster to help avert, so once we're ready to complete that leg of this festival, I will be back and ready to do that. Looks like preparations for the upcoming festival are coming along rather nicely, so let's see in what way we can help out with the rest of it. By talking to Gyoshin with Into the Fire, Gyoshin is staring at you in a way that suggests another doom-laden prophecy is forthcoming. Oh boy, now what? Attendees love our fins on activities. Just look at that one over there. Who seems most loath to let go of his horse. But we cannot afford to rest on our jars just yet. You see, our dramatic demise, our painful annihilation. I forgot to call Gary and Gofun. One moment, please. Scatterbrained enough that you don't even bring together the ones that you need to talk to. Alright, what's the next step, boys? I've summoned you and all here for one reason. Yes, I assume this will again be some nonsense about dreams and prophecies. You must recall that I cautioned you against eating unidentified plant matter. No, he's not high, I don't think. If it comes from the ground, it is food. Yes. Just because I was rendered violently ill, incapacitated for a fortnight by these green mushrooms, does not mean... Wait, where were we talking about? Oh, yes. I've continued to see our greatest grandsire in my dreams. Though the dreams of your adult mind are immaterial to the goal of enlightened one and all, I've identified an aspect in which our festival is lacking compared to those of our ancestors. That is fantastic, Seigetsu the Enlightened. Yes. Though I cannot help but worry that you're about to allow me to elaborate in detail. Yeah, that's what he was afraid of. Culture is an ever-evolving beast, you see. The radicalization of culture, in particular, rests on unique cultural expressions that outsiders struggle to comprehend. When it is applied to a ritual, festivities become true carnivals of the bizarre. Given that our ancestors' festivals were known as unforgettable spectacles, should we not assume that they had a fair few radical elements? In which case, our event must needs include at least one uniquely memorable ritual if we are to carry on their legacy. And what idea would you possibly have for something unique? That actually sounds interesting. I am most intrigued. Well, what happens in these rituals that everyone finds so strange? Getting serious for a moment. I don't like that. I haven't the foggiest. Religious rituals are secretive by nature, my dear Gyoshin. Oh, not even he knows? That's unfortunate. Perhaps it is my own fault. Yes. I neglected to remember Gyofin's unhelpfulness. I suppose we'll have to put this matter to rest for now. Call it a day. Now hold on a moment. Your lack of intellectual curiosity is no fault of mine. The correct response would be to acknowledge your need to engage in further research. Occidentalism makes mention of a Charlean society devoted to the pursuit of knowledge. One of their number might be privy to the information we seek. So we gotta find someone from Charlean, huh? One such as yourself must know Charleans of the intellectual persuasion we require. Preferably someone wizened, with arcane knowledge, who is an expert of rituals. Surely you know a few fitting that profile. Who comes to mind specifically? Master Matoya and Dravanya, you say? Yes, she sounds ideal. It is so convenient that you foreigners all know each other. Yes, she sounds most convenient. Much more useful than Gilfin. Well, not convenient given the fact that she lives all the way out in the middle of nowhere. I really hate to ask, but could you convey me to Master Matoya's in your bag? Oh boy, here we go again. Well, get ready for a long trek. Because I'm pretty sure we have to go literally on the other side of the world in order to get this done. Alright, deliver Gyoshin to Matoya's cave. Let's be on our way. Okay, so the trek to get here wasn't as bad as I thought. It's a good thing also that I still have Idleshire as a preferred spawn point, so I can get here for a lot less. Okay, I'm here to deliver a thing to Matoya. That is a squirming sack. A bag once again occupied by Gyoshin. The fish smell is likely to linger no matter how hard you scrub. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Well, not using this bag again. And of course, plop right on the floor. As ever. Is this the place? Please tell me this is the place. Oh, the Pierogers again. Hello, hello. Are you Master Matoya? I am relieved to see you so moist, so slimy. From Dexter's description, you sounded most dry and intimidating. Oh, the fact that he's saying that right when she's right behind him. Eager to get off the wrong foot, aren't we? Oh. Oh no. The scary lady is Master Matoya? Yeah, I'm afraid so. I am so sorry. Most apologetic. I was confused. Well, since you and your bumbling companion have already disrupted my routine, I suppose I'll hear you out. I presume you have a reason to come here other than to annoy me. Yeah, we do. Oh, the world is hardly short on carnivals of the bizarre. Competitive cheese rolling, fertility rituals where the bride gets whacked with a stick. What? I've never heard of that before. I tell you, if someone tried that with me, they'd be out an eye. Whatever nonsense you can imagine, someone's getting up to it. But if you seek to avert a calamitous fate, I trust you'll want to do better than those half-baked traditions. For a truly memorable spectacle, you'll want to revive a ceremony so terrible, so horrible, that few would dare to even whisper of it. One so steeped in evil that men swore never again to perform it. I don't think we need something that drastic. Oh, evil! Darkness! Tell me more, tell me more! Oh, you're actually interested in this? Uh-oh. If you shrink not from these horrors, I assume you are prepared to not only sully your hands, but your very soul. Yes, yes, I will save the Namazu, even if I must endure a never-ending celebration, even if I must work to my fins to the bone. To the cartilage, more like. Color me impressed. Confused, but impressed. I'll prepare a simple manuscript on forbidden rituals for you. Just stay put. Have some tea. Do whatever it is you Namazu do. Yeah, not tea. They apparently get inebriated off of that stuff. Oh, he actually is inebriated on it. Here we are. Only 300 pages, but it should serve. Oh, that's a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, right. Tea makes Namazu tipsy. Lucky you. Do you not want to get tipsy? It's a miracle they've survived this long. Well, back in the sack with him. Oh, okay. That is true. He would not be able to make it on his own, especially in this state. And there I go, using the sack again like I said I wouldn't. Oh well. Okay. All set, Matoya? Had anyone else shown up on my doorsteps with a Namazu in tow, I would have had my Pierogers deal with them. I'm still not quite sure what you're about, but if it gets you to stop fighting every other god or dragon for a spell, it can't be all that bad. I guess not. Alright, now to report back to Gyoshin, or return Gyoshin back to Dora Elo. It is a little unfortunate that I don't have this as a preferred waypoint, because it cost me a lot more to get here than to go anywhere else. Alright, depositing the payload. Ow. You okay? You doing better now that you've been sitting in that sack for so long? Fresh air at last. Ugh. You might want to wash that. It smells like vomit in there. I was told it smells like fish, not vomit. Anyway, we should focus on this tome Matoya so kindly, most generously gave us. Does it also smell like fish and vomit? A manuscript penned by the Charlayan scholar herself. I must peruse it without delay. Yes, yes, it is most illuminating. So full of information on fascinating rituals that I can hardly decide on which we should attempt. Except you're probably not able to read that, are you? Relinquish that this instant. I must read it. Uh-oh. He's a little too enamored now. Just a moment, please, please. This one is just so... Oh, but this one is also... Oh, boy. Oh, yep. Still not even letting him read it. Are you kidding me? Are you being that petty? Give it here, I say. Now! Now! Oh, he's angry now. Whoa, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no, the book! I mean, that technically worked, but now we gotta save Seketsu. Oh, wait, no, this is Seketsu. Fascinating. I guess I was gonna say, is someone gonna help him? I'm realizing I probably should have done something to help, but this works too. Are you alright? Apparently not. He's not even responding. Oh, did that spark something in you? Whoa. What? Hey. Yes, there can only be one. No other. This Wicker Man is the perfect choice. We must incinerate a live sacrifice inside a massive effigy. Why? Why that one? You getting burned alive made you think of that? It is the only way to avert total and Namazu annihilation. Yes. I can't tell if the fire is because of his passion or the fact that he's still burned. I dare say he ought to be stopped, but it may be unwise to anger him just now. This is getting weird, man. Okay, where are we? Hold on, where are we going? Oh, all the way over here? I thought you'd be over here like you normally are. Why are you over here now? I cannot say I expected us to go the live sacrifice route. No. Oh yeah, that raises an interesting question. What are you planning on sacrificing? To work, we require a large Namazu effigy. You must help me build it. You will not defy me. No. I guess not. Given how passionate you were before. You will find materials to create papier-mâché in the crate. I expect you to bring me the finest you've ever made. Yes. Gyori will be the one collecting the components. All 107 of them. So speak to her when you're ready. 107? And I'm getting one? That makes a total of 108? That sounds familiar, and I'm not sure if we should be going with that. Let's see what we can do in the meantime, then. I gotta make a set of effigy components. You sift through the cornucopia of crafting materials and retrieve all you require for your work. Alright, let's build some stuff. I need to go back to the... Nope, wrong one. Go to Society Quest for Namazu. And the effigy stuff is, I'm assuming, down here. No? Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. I missed that. I, for some reason, thought it would be lower on the list. Okay, I just need one set, and it needs to be high quality. Got it. Because I realized that some of them don't need to be high quality, but this one does. So let's do this. Wow, nearly 100% already. Well, I don't need to worry about Biogod's Blessing. I guess I could use that just to get rid of the bonus, since I don't need it. There we go. And then just a single careful synthesis. Nah, 2 of them works. And finish off with an extremely basic synthesis. Easy peasy squeezy lemon. All right, got what we needed. Let's report back to Gyori. But do you have anything new to say now that I've made this thing? You brought what I requested? That is a wise choice and an excellent decision. I apparently don't want to get on his bad side, so we gotta go with it for now. Gyoshin seems a bit odd, though I suppose he is always odd. I mean, more so than usual, but still got what we needed. Components required to craft a massive Namazu effigy.
Ah, the final component. Thank you, thank you. Now, let us see what comes of this.
Oh, that's it? We're not gonna actually... Oh, I guess we're gonna take time to actually make it. Which one of these do I want? I don't have any grade 6 for gathering. I don't have any grade 6 for GP. How about for craftsmanship? I do have those already, so I guess I'll just increase that. There we go. Society quest complete. Now let's see this Wicker Man. Ooh. That looks, that honestly looks fun just as a statue rather than a effigy to burn eventually. Wow. It's like looking into a stream. A reflection staring back at me. Most imposing. Quite impressive. It's not modeled after you specifically, is it? Gyoshin, are you not forgetting something yet again? Okay, what's he forgetting this time? The actual thing we're gonna burn? The live sacrifice, you imbecile! Yep, that was that was what we needed. Oh, thank you so much for volunteering. No, he wasn't volunteering himself. I most certainly was not volunteering. Should it not be the artist who sees his work through to the end? Yeah, so it's your choice to figure out what the live sacrifice is going to be. Well, I am quite sure, indeed confident, that Dexter provided the most important parts. The singular part out of the 108 that you needed. No. Oh, for the big one's sake, you needn't be in such a hurry to get each other aflame. According to Matoya's manuscript, a cloth doll is a perfectly acceptable substitute for a sacrifice. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Not actually going to burn anything living then. I set my fins to sewing a few some time ago, and I followed the instructions to the letter, so they should be more than sufficient. Gilray, you are a lifesaver! Good thing we don't need to kill anything then. Or burn anything alive. Let us get this fire started! Are we actually going to burn it, or is it going to be... Oh, I think we actually are burning it. Unless it's just the thing inside it that we're burning. I guess it is. That's cool. So it's... Oh, so it's like one gigantic paper lantern then. Oh, wow. That thing's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Now I wonder, does that mean this is going to be like a permanent fixture here now? In 7 years, the Namazu were fated to fall deeply into debt and be doomed to work ceaselessly as slaves for the sinister soy sauce mogul Kageyama. Many would have died. A soy sauce mogul? However, the oversized Namazu effigy will, over the course of 7 years, come to be known far and wide as a uniquely bizarre spectacle and generate significant revenue from tourism. Ooh, there we go. So they'll no longer be slaves. Woo! Unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared the grievous tragedy that could have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. I dare say it is impossible to discern the meaning or purpose behind this particular ritual. Indeed, it is nothing less than the epitome of enlightenment. This isn't enlightenment to you? Enlightening, maybe. Because it lights up the night. Not that kind of enlightenment. Okay, that leaves us with one more tragedy to avert somehow. Reputation's up! Your reputation's increased to Sworn. You've achieved Sworn reputation with the Namazu. New Namazu Society quests are now available from Seigetsu the Enlightened at Doro Ilo. Furthermore, you'll be able to undertake 3 additional quests from Seigetsu the Enlightened as a reputation bonus. This bonus... Oh, wait. Oh, does that mean there's a lot more quests here than I thought? This bonus is available until the day the reset time for Allied Society quests. Huh. These additional quests will become available after accepting all currently available quests from Seigetsu the Enlightened. Right. Please be advised that you cannot order to take these quests if you have no remaining allowances. Got it. You now have access to a wider selection of wares from Gyosho. Oh yeah, there wasn't anything new available for the other one that I did before, so let's see what's new here. Festival vendor, what do you have now? Koban exchange, no armor, no weapons, no accessories. Others. Oh, I can get a stuffed Namazu, basket of steamed buns. That's fun. Oh, wow. We can actually get the effigy itself as an outdoor furnishing. Is it actually going to be the same size as the other effigy we have here? Oh, that's going to be massive. I mean, it is costly for that, so I can understand that much. I think I have everything else here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think this is everything else. So there's not much I can really need to get, or probably want to get at this point. Well, it's good to know that there's more stuff available now, but I'm pretty sure that means there's going to be just the one. Wait, hold on. Yeah, now I'm going to take a look here. Let's get back at my character. Reputation. I mean, I am sworn, so the fact that they said there's still more quests available makes me think there's actually a level above even this at this point for the Namazu. Wasn't anticipating that, but I guess I'll figure that out once I eventually get to that point, which I will at a later time since it's going to take me a while to actually get all the points I need for it. So once I'm at that point, I will be back. Oh, I didn't realize looking at the giant statue they created for their giant festival that there is actually smaller Namazu in like cooking pots underneath. Are those cooking pots or are those just those plates for them to be able to sit on? I have no idea, but that seems unsettling to me. I'm just wanted to put that out as I continue with their quest line. Hopefully this is the last one. I actually haven't checked to see if it was. Probably should have, actually. Well, I'll start with it now, since I'm here. With Disciples of Creation. Gyoshin is either lost in thought or has been falling asleep with his eyes open. Can they do that? I think... wait, I think they can. Well, let's get into it. By the way, I thought it would be a good idea if the last quest here, which I think this is the last quest, was as a botanist, like I started the quest line with. I thought that would make things more appropriate. Can you spare a moment? Just a bit of your time? Maybe. You see, Gilren has given us a gift of persimmons, but they're not just from him. No. They were paid for by many festival participants who wanted to give something to us, the organizers. According to Seigetsu the Enlightened, such gifts traditionally demonstrate gratitude for a fantastic festival, or something like that. I dozed off, to be honest with you. Of course you did. God damn it. Anyway, I think it would be quite fitting, most proper, to share these gifts with everyone who made our festival a success. You'll join me, yes? Ah, so like with what happened with Kabuto, we're going to be doing the same with Gyoshin. I see. Thank you. First, we'll pay a visit to Sadu in Dofaro Kal. Off we go! Alright, society quest accepted. Let's go around the Azim Step. Is it just the Azim Step? I think it is. Let's go see you, speaking with Sadu first. Ah, here you be. For some reason I thought you'd be further out. I don't know why. Her gaze is still most cold, quite fearsome. Is her face stuck that way? I'm not sure if you want to be insulting the people like this, but you know what? That's a good question. I'm not going to ask it, but it's a good question. You again? What is it this time? We are here to express our gratitude, to give thanks for your help with the archery contest via these persimmons from Namai. Yes. Have they had persimmons before? An odd gesture, but not unwelcome. I will taste this curious fruit. Ah, they've never had persimmons before. Word of your contest reached my ears. I would have dismissed it as mere rumor had my warriors not been the ones to deliver it. They said they nearly died of laughter. I am unsure whether that is a compliment or an insult, yes. But I am most pleased that you know now of the Namazu. Nor will we soon forget. Stunted Chulu that you are. I'm not sure if that was an insult or not either. Our youths are eager to attend your festivities. You will entertain them. Oh, of course. Everyone is welcome.
Just come to Doral Elo sometime in the next 7 years. We must set off for the Dawn Throne now, but I hope we meet again soon.
Sometime within the next 7 years? That's a long time for realizing to set up an actual thing. Oh, for some reason I thought this was going to be an entirely different quest. No, it's related to this. I do want to eat this, but how? Oh, right, they never eat one before, so they wouldn't know how to eat it. Oh, I mean, I know how to eat one. I could show you if you want to, but I guess you don't want help. I completely understand. I'll be off then. Excuse me, Your Highness. We are here for a completely legitimate reason. I hope.
Must he make that face? Is it necessary?
No, it's just his resting, it's just a resting face. I was trying to think of another term, but no, it's just his resting face. To our dismay, we have seen the enormous, grotesque statue you erected on the cliffs. It displeases us to suffer such an eyesore, though I will commend your artisan's skill.
At least part of that was uncalled for. How uncivil. Anyway, we come bearing persimmons from Namai, as thanks for your explanation of Azumbak. Yes.
Ah, an offering. In that case, I will permit it. The Oranir are always generous to those who pay obeisance. Obeisance. I will overlook your peculiar customs and grant the Namazu permission to hold your festival, at least until we claim victory in the next Nadam. You may deliver the persimmons to Esugen. He is charged for all culinary matters.
Will do. I'm unsure whether we have an agreement or not, but I'm quite satisfied that you at least know of the Namazu.
Indeed, though at first I found your disfigured forms distasteful. I will allow that you too serve a purpose, not unlike the Zo, as do all the blessings of the steppe. One might be tempted to declare you're superior to the Matanga, who lack your loquaciousness. Yes, I grant you leave to swear fealty to us as a tribe of the steppe.
The rest of these persimmons are not getting any fresher. We must hurry to see them all. Make haste, yes. See you around.
Yeah, don't go to the camera like that. I wasn't expecting that. Lest you think I condone your behavior, know that I do not. For a Kagan to cavort with Namazu bespeaks questionable judgment. Well, that's opinion, I guess. I mean, you're not acting leader anymore, but you're still leader of this area, at least. Yeah, so I guess your word's still law until the actual leader says anything. Okay, so where... Oh, interesting. Wait, where's the... For some reason you said to bring the persimmons to a particular member of the tribe, but I don't see them around here. I know that's not part of the next quest, but it's just interesting how they tell us to bring it to someone and yet we never go see them. Well, regardless, time to go meet up with Cyrena. Hello, everyone. I have returned. It's been quite some time since I was last here.
Dexter, she's still staring, most raptly, unceasingly. What do I do?
Oh, right, because you guys say you would like to try eating them at some point. Please don't. Oh, pardon me. I didn't see you there, Dexter. Yeah, you were drooling. I could tell.
We have come bearing persimmons to thank you for your assistance. We could not have held your festival without the grounds you gave us. No. And your insight into horse racing was most appreciated.
My, how thoughtful. Dora Elo seems so lively now. The festival must be going well. The children here do so wish to attend.
They are most welcome. The mall are free to attend any time, at any time at all over the next 7 years. We will be there.
I look forward to it, and I'm sure the children will be delighted. I admit, though, it is strange that the Ugdan should speak of a person resembling a catfish, but I am happy to have met someone so deft of hand. I know what you were trying to say there.
I am unsure whether you like me for my skill or my flavor. Yes, but I thank you nonetheless. I hope to see you at the Dora Elo someday.
Not for the reasons we think, though. Right? These persimmons certainly are on the ripe side. I'll be sure to serve them without delay.
Heck yeah!
All right, so, oh, is that it? Oh, yep, that was it. Now we go back and talk to Gyoshin. Got it.
I would like to speak to everyone. Together. Please, wait just one moment.
Okay.
Behold, our majestic creation. So, do you think it's an impressive enough? Sufficiently inspiring of awe?
Given how much it would have taken to make this?
Yes. I find it curiously comforting. Yes, yes. But of course, what could possibly express the spirit of enlightenment more than effectively an imposing sculpture? Dexter, do you think our festival has been meaningful, worthwhile? Will we be saved from our terrible fate?
That's a good question. Only the Kami know, or of course it was worthwhile. I mean, truthfully, the Kami only know, but I feel giving them an additional boost of saying, yeah, absolutely yes, is the best course of action here, given they've been very unconfident at this point.
You really think so? Yes, yes? Even had I not, I would not regret it. No, no. This festival brought us together, and together we made so many, many things.
Oh yeah, a lot of things, mostly by me.
Meaningful, worthwhile, valuable. Weighty words, yes, yes. But I think that what we do is what defines us. Crafting because we want to craft. Gathering because we want to gather. Even when no one sees its meaning, its worth, its value, we simply do. That is what makes a disciple of creation. Well said, Gyoshin. In fact, the same is recorded in a meditation on the metaphysics of merrymaking. Metaphysics of merrymaking? What the hell? In fact, in following our hearts, we find a freedom, a peace, a truer than any other, our own. Gilfu, Shigatsu the Enlightened, is this really the time for citations? I hope I do not imply that I'm being pretentious. Nothing could be further from the truth. I was bolstering Gyoshin's confidence by mentioning that I made the same observation in my debut publication, A Meditation on the Metaphysics of Merrymaking. I too am following my heart. So wait, you were the one that wrote the book? You actually wrote a book? Wow. I thought you were mostly into reading, not writing. That is amazing, Shigatsu the Enlightened. I hope your heart leads you to summarize, to rewrite succinctly. Oh, I nearly forgot for the 5th time. I have something for you. Nearly forgot 5 times in a row about something. A bell. This is a deeply significant, most meaningful bell. I made it for you, with my own 2 fins. I'm most grateful to everyone, but I'm most grateful to you, Dexter. Aw, thank you. Our festival would not be the same without you. No, no. Thank you, thank you. It seems we'll be well occupied for the next 7 years. Yes, yes. They do got a lot of work to do still. Maybe. Or is their festival just going to take that long? I don't know. Oh, so that was actually it. Ooh. So. Oh, the bell is a necklace I could equip. Ooh. Now there's an idea. Alright, and options for stuff. Do I need any of these since the best equipment I can get can't have any materia equipped to it? Let's see what I currently have. I have only one of those. I have none of that, and I have none of that. So let's get some for perception. Why not? Society quest complete! Woohoo! And that should bring me to Bloodsworn? Yeah, reputation's increased to Bloodsworn. You'll receive an experience point bonus upon completion of the Namazu Society daily quests. Now it comes up.
unless I didn't see it the last time. And that should be everything. Let me just double check here because I realized I should have done that before. Yes! I'm now Bloodsworn with the Namazu, and I don't need any more points for that. Heck yeah! Alright, so that marks the end of this one. Whew! They did a lot. Okay, oh, yeah, now that I'm actually done here, let's see what's available for us to get now. Koban Exchange, yes. No weapons, no armor, no accessories at all either. Everything is under other. So Ventures, Stuffed Namazu, Basket of Steam Buns, and Effigy. Oh, right, the giant effigy from before. Attendee 77 I have. The All Dance I have. That. Ah, the Mikoshi Flute! Ha ha ha! Yes! I'll grab that real quick. And then the permits from before, and the Framer's Kit, that's right! And then everything is just crafting stuff, except there's only 2 options here instead of the Kojin's 4. I guess it's because the Kojin also had fish. That might be why. Alright, let me just make sure I activate these as well. The Mikoshi Flute, which I believe is the giant gondola, not the gondola, but the giant structure thingy. I keep forgetting what it's actually called. It would be called a Mikoshi, wouldn't it? I think that's it. And then the Framer's Kit. Just make sure that's all active. There we go. That's it. All right. So that marks the end of everything for the Namazu. I was a Kojin again. Okay, that I can't think straight for some reason. That marks the end of that for the Why am I having such difficulty ending this? I don't know, so I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you all so much for joining me on this journey to complete more Final Fantasy XIV, and there's the Mikoshi going along that I was talking about before. Alright, and I'm gonna stop it here if I decide I'm gonna need any more, of course. But if not, thank you all so much for joining me on this journey to complete more Final Fantasy XIV, and I hope you all have a good night.